Hello, welcome back to another video, and today we'll be playing some 15 plus 10 rapid chess. And this will be on my journey to 2000. And previously, before this aborted game, I played a drawn game. And we got this guy once again. Now this is really annoying since so he aborts it, okay. So yeah, the 15 plus 10 pool is actually quite small, which is a bit annoying, since it's actually my favorite mode right now. But yeah, I've prepared the English opening with white, so hopefully we get some good opponents to play against. If we don't, it's okay. We're going against this guy again, so why don't we just maybe go plus a new 15 plus 10 game. This is just really annoying, going against the same guy every time. And we get 1325, not bad. Once again, I said I've prepared the English opening. We do this, and castle. Yeah, like I've said, the pool is quite small, which is a bit annoying since I actually forgot what the main move after this is. I think it is this, I'm quite sure. And then we develop the knight. And he can do that, so I think I want to go... I actually forgot the theory of this opening, so that's obviously not good. I think I might sort of go for this setup. And once again, I said it's quite annoying when you're facing players that are obviously lower rated. But I guess there just isn't that many players right now in 15 plus 0. Yeah, so here I think we just go... We can go something like knight to e2. Doesn't really bother me that much. Next move will just be castling. This is a really weird move. Now, I guess the point is to go there, but like, is it really that good? Once I castle, there's like barely no threats. So I think I will simply be castling. And here we can actually, if he does go there, we can just move the queen. And if we don't, we can play something like a3, maybe b4. Yeah, so this really isn't that great of a move. We can just go something like here. I'm just seeing if he does actually have any tactics. Doesn't really appear to be. So I'll just give the knight a bit of a boot. He can play this move though, although I think I just have that. Oh no, I don't. Not getting much content here. If he does that, I just realized. Alright, he takes. I mean, I'm sure it's not that great, but we can just... I don't know, taking with either piece is fine. Like, I don't think he played that well. Once again, he's only 1300. Now, usually you play this move when there's a bishop here, but now I don't really see the point of playing this move. I can just immediately take the center. And another thing is that you haven't really castled, so I can place a rook here, although you might just castle in the next move. Now this is quite annoying. I'm not getting great content like I hoped I would. But just not. I don't really like that move. I guess I will just play. I'm actually thinking a bit here. I'll just play this move. Threatening the king a bit. Castle's alright. I can indeed rotate my queen over here, which seems like a decent move to maybe get in here. Once again, he made some dark square weaknesses, which is not great. But this is an interesting move. I think I can just go here and my position's fine. This dark squared bishop is really dead. But if I do this, I sort of close my own bishop. But he has two bishops, so I guess I'll just keep the position a bit locked. My bishop isn't completely dead. I can indeed anytime move it to e4. This game is most likely going to be a win for me, but doesn't really give me amazing content. Now I don't really know what the purpose of that move is. I guess it's to move this and go here. But let's just say that that kind of counts as a free move. And I'm just sort of thinking where my pieces would best fit. Seeing if I have any tactics here. Doesn't really appear to be. Now once again, I'm playing against a lower rated player, and usually when that happens, I'm not as conscious as when I'm playing somebody that's like 1600. But still have to sort of be careful a bit. Because, I mean, these players aren't terrible. They might not be that good, but they certainly aren't bad. But I might actually go for a trade. Might go for a trade of knights. Yeah, I've recorded a couple of videos a few minutes ago that all aren't that great. First of all, I got a draw, and then I got paired against a 1000, so I aborted that game. And now we're playing against a 1300. I'm just seeing if this move might be good. Doesn't look amazing, but like, I'll just go for a trade. It doesn't matter at all. Once again, in these more positional games, I do tend to win a bit more, but you never know, because he might be able to beat me. Who knows? If he does, I'll be back to 1500, and if I beat him, then I'll be at 1642. Which is definitely good. He can do this, but I think it sort of exposes his king a tiny bit. And now I'm like, what if I go here? That, if I do go there, I'm really like getting up close and personal. Oh shoot, I just realized that. I just realized that he has this move, which I did not even see. I didn't even see that at all, but he doesn't see it either. If I go here, he can go there. This game really isn't going that well, to be honest. but it's definitely not terrible either. I might think of sacrificing there, maybe in the future I might do that, but now doesn't seem that good. But yeah, I missed this tactic like several moves. This game really isn't much. I might not upload this if I don't get great content. But now this is a sort of a weird move again. I mean, don't really get the point of this at all. Now once again I'm like, what if I go here? Does this move do much? Maybe not much, but it doesn't seem horrible either. If he tries to kick me out, then I guess I'll just take that pawn over there. Also sort of want to trade rooks, because if I do, then I get this open file and my attack's pretty strong, I would say. I did blunder several moves ago, but luckily he didn't see that tactic. And if he did, he might be winning, but I really do have to sort of review this opening. He definitely did not play well with that knight maneuver over there, but now this is an interesting move. It's just a one move attack on this rook. I guess I'll just move it up. This rook is pretty dead. I would definitely say that my rook is better than this one. And my knight is on a pretty good square. It's a pretty good square too, so might be winning, maybe not. We'll review this game with an engine later. Now this is not a great move, that's all I'm gonna say. I mean, does he have any tactics? Does he really have any tactics? That is the question we have to ask. We can't take with this since he goes here. So I guess we'll do this. Now I do want to trade queens since I am up in material. I don't really understand that move, but yeah, the move here is just queen out with the intention of trading queens. My rook is extremely active, and I think I'm just downright better. He did blunder that move, which I didn't really understand. But if he does go back, this queen is just pretty passive. He can't take this pawn, protected by the rook. If he goes back and decides to be passive, alright, but where really is the point? I can just take that, attack the rook. Now I'm actually seeing if I have any mates here. Obviously, I do not want to blunder any tactic whatsoever. But I might actually just be able to take this. Once again, just looking if he has any tactics. Now I'm threatening a queen trade again. This has sort of been a dull game. It is just me sort of beating this guy. But I think if he was like a 1600, he probably could have won because of that bishop skewer he had several moves ago. But fortunately, he's lower rated. Attacking this rook as well, by the way, so if he misses that, that will be quite bad. My rooks here definitely form a pretty good bind. And honestly, I'm just gonna trade queens. Like, I don't think he actually has any safe moves apart from trading, so I'll just do this, remove the take. I don't know what's wrong with like chess.com and the recent pairings, but I guess people just aren't playing 15 plus 10 that much nowadays. And I might consider switching to 10 plus 0, which is by far the most popular rapid choice. So one principle is when you're winning, you just want to trade pieces. Now we do slightly have to be careful with this pawn. Although it doesn't really seem like a big deal, we can just push this. If he goes there, I'll just move my rook. Alright, he takes. That just simplifies the position even more, so thank you. But the plan is to just push these pawns. Now this bishop is pretty good, I would say. That is the only form of counterplay that he has now. Apart from that, there's really nothing to be worried about. Sooner or later, we can also start advancing the B and A pawns. Push all of them through. Now this. We can just do that. Like I said, this guy did make some questionable moves, which is why he might have lost, and I can actually go for this sacrifice. If he takes it, I just take this pawn. Now this game isn't a complete waste of time since I do get 6 rating points out of it. But definitely not the best game. Now my plan is just to push this pawn, push that pawn, push all the pawns. Let's just do something like this to stop all sorts of counterplay. Yeah, this is a bit annoying when you get paired against lower rated players, but that is just how it is around here. Now, how do I actually win this? I guess I'll move the rook here and start pushing this pawn. Oh shoot, I just realized I blundered. But I mean... Yeah, see, we sort of have to watch out for blunders, like, they do happen. But luckily for us, our pawns are too advanced. This was a terrible move, but like... There's just nothing. If he takes, I just go here. Rook has to move back. I mean, it can go to these squares, but then I just take, so most likely here. I attack it one more time, goes here. Most likely he'll go there, and I push. If he wants to take, now I'll promote to a queen. Now we're just cleaning better, clearly, not cleaning, clearly better. Definitely not my best game, but certainly had some chances in the end. There was so these were decent moves, and that was actually the best move. So what was the best move in this position? I guess maybe queen here. Is this good? No, it is not good. Alright, so the best move is actually d4. But I was afraid of that, so I guess it doesn't matter. Normal moves, blunder, blunder. Yeah, so he had this move, which I did see at the end many times. But this was also a blunder's best move. Best move. Take, good move. Now these were all pretty good moves until here. Although this is just still completely winning. It was a good game, but probably not my best. But I guess that'll be all for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.